Black Myth Wukong is a challenging game, we know that, but what if I told you you can get an absolute legendary item early game which can turn this game into an easy mode cause it literally negates most of the incoming damage. But this item is hidden away behind a quest line, and in this video we are going to complete that quest and get the item. And for that we need to start right at the beginning of chapter 2 at the village entrance shrine, and from here follow me to find the second Prince of Flowing Sands, which not only progresses this quest line but many others too and opens so many more pathways. Also, this chapter is much less linear compared to chapter 1, so you have so many more places to explore. Okay, so here you can either defeat the big guy who's the prince or the king. It doesn't really change the outcome much, but I like to defeat the big guy because I like the cinematic this triggers a little later in this video. After defeating the boss, activate the shrine which is very close by. This is the Valley of Despair shrine and we will have to come back here again a little later. Now from here you want to turn back, cross the bridge and head straight to reach our next shrine, the Squall Hideout. From here, we need to meet our first NPC, so follow me. Where you will come across a rock that talks. Yeah, you heard that right. And this is the Man in Stone NPC, and this part is the Man in Stone quest line, and this quest will give us a transformation at the very end of it. Anyways, so here he basically tells us that he's stuck and you need to visit a cave and seek out the Mother of Stone, and that's exactly where we'll go next. Okay, so from here you want to take a left and head straight through the firelit pathway you see in front of you, to then hug the wall on your left which keeps curving leftwards to finally reach the Mother of Stone. Alright, so here you're gonna come across this glowing stone, so keep hitting that, and while it does absolutely nothing on its own, yet there will be stone enemies here that'll keep spawning, so yeah, be mindful of that. After this, you want to head back to the Man of Stone, who will now need to be taught some manners. So give him a good whack, and even though this area is quite narrow, this boss is quite easy to take down. Upon which you will get the Azure Dust transformation, which is a fun transformation to play around with. Then you want to rest at a shrine and come back. This NPC now will sell you some very rare items, so take a good look at them and see what you need. But what you need most is the Sobering Stone, cause we need this for the next part of the quest. Next, we need to make our way to the Rock Rest Flat Shrine to meet our next NPC, the Yellow Robed Squire. That needs a bit of a sobering up. Enter the Sobering Stone. After which he will basically tell you that he's hungry, and for that he's heading to the Crouching Tiger Temple, and that's where we'll meet him next. Okay, so at the temple you will find the yellow robe squire sitting against the wall on the right, where he basically tells you how bad the meat here is, blah blah blah, and asks you for some lotus root, which you can find across all the ponds in chapter 2 and 1, so it's not a biggie. Chances are that you already have it. So anyways, give that to him. So now we need to head back to the Valley of Despair to find out that the passage ahead has opened up. So take that and that'll take you to the first prince of Flowing Sands. Defeat him and you'll get the Arhat gold piece. After this, head back to Rockrest Flat to where the Squire was initially sitting, but this time you will find him on the right standing and mad at you for stealing the Arhat gold piece.
Where did you acquire my brother's gold piece? Give it here!
So here you need to fight him, and upon defeating him you will get a new headgear, and he will then take you to this mysterious realm through the door. So follow him to reach the Sandgate Pass shrine. Moving slightly ahead, you will find a tiger blocking your way. Say hello to Tiger Vanguard.
You scorn my words? I'll have you served to the king's dinner!
Defeat him in battle and he will give you the Tiger Tally, which is quite a strong offensive item. Once this is done, move ahead to reach the Sandgate Bound Shrine. And if you again move slightly forward from here, a massive cutscene will follow and you will witness one of the largest bosses I have seen in a game. It's been some time I have seen such a giant boss. Now this boss is unique in itself. I wouldn't say he's difficult if you know what you're doing. You have to basically keep hitting his legs and watch out for his fast swipes and jump attacks. Halfway through the fight, the boss will fall down and you have to climb on top and extract the item. After this, the Yellow Wind Sage joins the fight, and from here, the fight becomes quite easy, and upon defeat, you will have the best item up to this point, and it is something that you need to have on at all times. Especially during boss fights, it is just that overpowered. And that's not it, we also get the new insect armor. So that's about it. That completes the two quest lines, the Man in Stone and the Yellow Robed Squire, ending on a high with one of the best items in the game. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, a like and a sub would be simply lovely. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.